Welcome back to Texas Today.
Time to get a check out the door with the check out the forecast with meteorologist Whitney Huddleston.
And a good one for a few hours. We have dipped down below 70 degrees once again. Most of us in the upper 60s right now. Overall, just generally very nice and quiet weather. So traffic moving nicely. You'll feel the humidity maybe a little bit more than you have been because we took out the northerly component to our winds post cool front that you may not have even known blew through a few days ago. Winds right now just between 5 and 10 miles an hour. Not really going to be too much of a story for today. Current temperatures 60s and 70s for the entirety of central Texas. 69 Marlin right now, 66 in Hearne, 69 Burnett, and 66 up in Hamilton. It is going to be sunny everywhere here in Texas, included obviously, but also neighboring states. Actually, much of the nation dealing with this lull between significant weather systems that are giving us rainfall. It is good news for the states, of course, that were impacted by Helene last week. You can kind of continue that recovery process, but overall, just this very quiet, unusual weather pattern for it being October already. Hopefully we can break this up in the back half of the month. Good news in the tropics. We had Monday woke up to a 50% chance, which was relatively high, of another system coming into the Gulf. That went down to 40% last night, down to 30%. That is good news. We do not need another system impacting the U.S., obviously. Drenching rain for Florida Peninsula. This is where Helene made landfall. Down from Tampa to the Keys is where they think there's going to be the most rainfall over the next week or so. So that's good news. Unfortunate for those guys that already got a lot of drenching rainfall last week. They're still picking up the pieces from Helene, but it is good news that it isn't going to take the exact path that Helene did. Won't be anything like what we experienced last week. So now just a 30% chance of that development. Now here at home, we are going to be hot this afternoon. Could be our hottest day of the week, in fact. Actual temperatures going to range very close to the heat index values. Feels like temperatures, soaring into the middle 90s. It is going to be sunny today. It is going to be sunny tomorrow. It is going to be sunny every day. It's not changing. Like I said, this weather pattern, for some reason, hard to break right now. Down into the 60s every morning, though. That is very, very nice. Headed into and including the weekend. Going to be really nice and cool fall-like mornings, at least. You could see Friday. You see these arrows? A little bit bigger. Could be breezy during Friday night lights. The back half of those games will be really nice once the sun is setting. You could see daily we go down into the 60s. Daily we go up into the lower 90s. Rain window on Saturday in the PM hours primarily is going to be down towards the Brazos Valley, if anything at all. Right now they've got about a 20% chance that they're seeing the isolated thunderstorms coming in from the Gulf. Most of our viewing area, that chance is none at this point. Same thing for Sunday. Down towards Bryan College Station and Brenham, maybe a couple of sea breeze thunderstorms, but the rest of us dry over the next 7 days. I know Bell County at least is under a burn ban at this point. Cool mornings, hot afternoons, 10% shot now, Saturday rainfall. Weak front on Monday could bring us from, middle 90s down to potentially upper 80s. I'm hoping that front kind of strengthens over the next few days as it does approach our northern counties Monday, Tuesday. Maybe we go down into the 80s. I am hoping that the next 7-day forecast, we have not only rain chances, but maybe some highs in the 80s. We got to get these numbers down, you guys.